Hi, I'm Mould Man, and I want to thank you for making such a great place for me to grow. Let me explain. Basically, all air conditioners work on the same principle. Fresh air, with all its pollutants, gets drawn in from the outside. The used air, full of coughs, sneezes and odours, is recycled back and pulled through the filters. The filters trap the big dust, but the smaller items, such as mould, viruses and bacteria, pass straight through the filters into the cooling coils. The cooling coils are made up of heat exchange plates, joined closely together by tubes. Cold liquid is pumped through the tubes, cooling the plates, which then cools the air. When warm air passes through the cold coils, it creates moisture. So the damp, dark space inside the coil is a perfect environment for growing mould and bacteria. Once we are in the air conditioning system, we cause 4 sets of problems. Allergy effects, airborne diseases, litigation risks, and increased operating costs. Allergy effects include burning eyes, sneezing, headaches, tiredness, as well as asthma, sinusitis, bronchitis, and absenteeism. Airborne diseases range from influenza, the common cold, SARS and pox viruses, as well as bacterial pneumonia, tuberculosis and Legionnaire's disease. Lawyers are litigating mould problems like they used to litigate asbestos. Increased operating costs are caused by the mould covering and blocking the spaces between the heat exchange plates, requiring regular cleaning and increased energy consumption. Even if you spend the extra money to regularly clean the coils, the interiors are not reached by the cleaning process, and mould and bacteria will quickly regrow. The good news, unless you are mould, is that Sterile Air has developed new efficient UV emitters and patented the positioning of them on either side of the coil. These emitters kill and remove the mould and bacteria growing in the coil, leaving the coil and drain pans clean. Sterile Air's emitters will also remove up to 99% of the bacteria and viruses carried by the return air. Denied of airborne food, the mould in the vents die. Your occupants will feel better and be much more productive. Clean coil plates are more efficient at cooling the air, and with more space between each plate, the air will flow more freely. The building management benefits from up to a 20% reduction in energy costs, with additional savings from maintenance and cleaning labour. The occupants benefit from improved air quality, reduced absenteeism and increased productivity. Sterile Air's UV emitters are used in multiple applications, from industrial, commercial and home air conditioning to reducing mould and bacteria in food preparation and infections in hospitals. The US government's General Services Administration recommends the use of UV lights in all coil and drip pan installations. So, to summarise, Sterile Air's patented emitters remove mould, bacteria and viruses, reduce costs, absenteeism and litigation risks, and increase productivity, giving a return on investment in less than 1 year. Contact your air conditioning representative and specify Sterile Air's UV solution, or call the number on the screen.